Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One. I'm going to bring you some more intel, boots on the ground. And none of this is really news in the sense that it's not from a news thing. This is from you guys, the great subscribers that spend a little bit of time to document what's happening at their job, happening in their life, happening at their stores. So I appreciate it. I know other people are very appreciative. I am very appreciative. I don't acknowledge everyone and give you an email back, but I thank you for it because this is giving people more insight into the economy, more insight into what's going on in the United States, and the ability to plan properly. To really plan for any situation, you need intel, and it has to be good intel. And this is good intel. This is from people that are feeling the effects of our crazy economy. So let's get right into it. This is somewhere in the middle of the country. This is a person that has worked 30 years in the military, is retired and gotten out, and started another career. He works in the global manufacturing of electronics. Some of their shortages have gone from 6 months to 2 years in some cases. So they're having a problem here. If electronic places can't make stuff, we're going to feel it everywhere. He's also noticed less fields are being plowed in his area compared to other years. That could be because of higher diesel costs. It could be because of fertilizer just exploding in prices and people not willing to take the risk of putting a lot of money into planting and maybe not getting it back. All right, this is from an ER nurse in Texas. They are definitely short on supplies, but they get replenished just in time. They did confirm the contrast shortages, and that has been confirmed by so many people. Also, they are very short on staff. They say that 20% of medical staff has quit in the last 2 years. This person has a wife, and the wife is in teaching. Typically in their school, they are 2 to 3 substitute teachers short each day. I'm hearing that a lot from public school teachers. She says 70% of the staff could be leaving the district or retiring this summer. This gentleman had a wreck in his truck, and it's been in the shop for 2 months, and they're waiting on parts, and the parts are unknown arrival time. This is a lady that works in the electrical wire manufacturing fields. She's the one that enters orders and quotes. One order she entered for tray cable won't be fulfilled till early 2023. Some of the other things is 20 plus weeks for cordage. I don't know if that's just I don't know what it is. It's an electronic, something in electronic fields, electrical wire. Also 6-4 and 8-4 must be a type of wire, impossible to fill. The warehouse in the south takes over 3 weeks to just ship basic items, so they have a personnel problem. Not enough people, it looks like, to pull orders. Their main manufacturing plant in the south is taking over a month to ship things out. No carriers will come get their stuff, so they're having problems getting semi-trucks in there. Let's switch gears to a California family farm that's been there for generations. They're selling all their cows due to the lack of pasture because of the drought and lack of hay. It just costs too much. They're selling their cows for slaughter cows, so they're going to the auction, and the prices are bad. Farmers aren't making the money. You see the prices on hamburger meat or quality meat in the store on beef. That money is not getting down to the farmers. They're getting screwed. That's firsthand from farmers in my area that I've talked to personally. This is a large electrical utility that operates in 11 states. They're having trouble getting meters. Also, there's a 6-month wait on underground pad-mounted transformers and a 2 to 3 month wait on overhead transformers. They're also short conduit and wire. This is an IT guy that owns his own business. He has not seen it so slow since he's been in business since the 1990s. Companies that he's dealing with are really holding off on major purchases because of the uncertainty in the economy. He also works close ties with the power line construction, and they are at the point where they're using old parts to build new lines. They're actually deconstructing some things, some lines, to get the parts to do the new lines. Over and over again, electric is in serious trouble. Not enough parts, putting off projects. If we get some major hurricanes this year, we're going to be in serious trouble. This is around Nashville. There's 20 trains parked with 100 to 180 cars on each one. Not enough workers to keep them moving. Also, there's trains throughout the whole United States that are just sitting. More problems with not enough workers. This is a shipping and receiving supervisor at a major solar panel company. They have 2 plants. The small plant has been shut down for 3 weeks due to lack of parts to make solar panels. They're thinking it could be down for 6 to 8 weeks until the plant opens back up. Their shipping cost has exploded. I think they're shipping from point A to point B. It might be going to the port. I don't know. But it was at $1,100. Now it is $3,800 to $4,900. This is massive increases. It is going to cause the consumer to have to pay more. The inflation. This is a large HVAC company out west. They got a lot of vans and trucks on the road to service all the repairs. And in March, their fuel bill was $50,000. April, $70,000. And in May, they're projecting it to be $85,000 to $90,000. And they said they're going to just pass all that cost on to their customers. Let's switch gears to the Philippines. Love to get stuff from overseas because, you know, they're having the same problem. Basically, he gave prices, but to me, I can't determine if that's a good price or bad price. But he also said if the price is going up. And he said beef price is going up. Chicken feed is going up. Electrical rates have gone up 25% since February. Solar prices are up. Lithium batteries are scarce. Cooking oil's gone up. Public transportation is hard to find because the operators can't find fuel for their buses in the public transportation. He also said that more and more people are living without electricity because of the high price increase. Actually, 2 people that I guess work for him or work at the same place for him had their power shut off. Worldwide problem this is developing into. Up north, a person seeing shortages in meat, flour, and some canned goods. Also, over-the-counter medicines are getting scarce in their area. Gas for them is at $4.69 a gallon. Let's go over to a maintenance manager in the garbage industry. Parts and equipment availability is getting harder and harder to get, so it's getting worse. I'm hearing that a lot in a lot of things. You know, it was bad, and now it's getting worse. They deal with a major company that sells them huge pieces of equipment. I won't tell you the name. He did not want the name to be put out there, but if I gave you the name, you would all recognize it. Next month, they've been told there will be a 15.5% across the board on all their parts and equipment, machines. 15.5% increase. That's huge inflation. Also, filters for the big trucks are at 3-month wait. Oil is just hard to get. They're hunting and pecking for it. New trucks that they want to buy are pushed out for delivery because of the chip shortage. Don't even know when they'll get them. Joysticks for their equipment are back ordered, hard to get. They've been waiting 4 months for a hydraulic radiator, and they have no idea when it will come in. So if you got a piece of equipment down for 4 months and you have no idea, they're just losing money, losing the opportunity to make money. When they do retire a vehicle, they do not sell it. They keep it so they can cannibalize it for parts for the other ones. This is from a Walmart service center in Florida. Guy said there is no synthetic oil there for oil changes. This is from a military base down in the south. Training is being reduced. Budgetary constrictions. Fuel and ammunition are being cut back for training purposes. Swing up to New Jersey. Gas $4.79. Diesel $6.29. This guy has a cabinet shop. He services residential and commercial. It seems like he's pretty big. He is feeling a 13% increase from vendors and suppliers, and he said in big words, per week. So it's constant. He's feeling it. Inflation. Industrial adhesives he uses for this, hard to get. He said that German machine parts and tools that he's hearing that they're not going to be exported anymore. That's important. I'd love to verify that with more sources. I don't know if it's just things that he deals with or if it's across the board. No exports. A lot of machine shop uses German tools. The tooling, the drills, the taps, the dies, the mills, all that. So if there's no exports from Germany, that is big. Love some confirmation on that. He says vendors that he's dealing with are starting to shut down because if they can't get stuff to sell to him, they can't make money. Also, he's seen payment terms on charging payment terms. They are asking for payment in full at time of order. All right, let's switch down to, well, let's continue. He also said that they buy a lot of drawer tracks, so he must be making a lot of cabinets. And they ship them from China. Last May, it was $5,200 to send that container. Now it is $22,000. $5,200 to $22,000. That is huge increases that have to be passed on to the customer, you and me. And lastly, Patrick in California wanted a shout out, so here you go, Patrick. I hope you're doing good. He also gave us some information that regular gas is $6.13. Diesel is $6.49. Patrick, I hope you have a great day, along with all you other subscribers and viewers. Keep prepping, keep preparing. We're going to get through this. I guarantee you. We will get through it. Hopefully we get through it stronger on the other side. Thanks for watching.